Fight it out.
Playing Dead or Alive 5. More bro versus bro.
Alex, why don't people take this game seriously?
I don't know. Perhaps it is because it cannot keep abreast amongst all the other ones.
It's entirely possible.
Well, maybe people will take it a little bit more seriously now, since I don't know. I think 5 is a lot better than.
Oh yeah,
Well, pretty
I
much.
was actually being facetious, but yeah.
Oh,
Like, I know I take this game seriously. Everybody and their mom knows why people don't take this game seriously. What the hell just happened?
timer.
Oh, that timer's harsh.
20 seconds.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't 20 seconds.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
This isn't even the character I wanted.
Also, we're getting a little feedback.
Ah,
No. No. there.
what?
I was gonna say.
Boy, I am rusty. Doesn't help that I'm playing a character I don't really use, but
Yeah, I haven't played DOA in quite some time, actually.
yeah. Well, I played it a little bit when Naotori E came out because I wanted to try a new character out, and then I went back and didn't play it again. Did a little arcade mode, and that was good. Yeah, I really do feel like this game is like Virtua Fighter Lite now, and that's not a bad spot to be.
Not a bad thing at all.
Nope.
Oh, apparently this is also the first time we've played Last Round online.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause it just threw like 3 trophies at me.
Oh.
I was just like, oh, okay.
Game's like, congratulations!
Congratulations!
Some of these costumes that they put out are ridiculous.
It also occurred to me that if that roster leak is for King of Fighters 14 is true, which at this point it basically is, no blue Mary.
That's sacrilege.
Oh, you got the costume pack, huh? Or at least the Tatsunoko one.
I got some of them. I grabbed like a handful of them before starting, so.
The Tatsunoko one I can understand, because, you know.
Yep. Because reasons. Boy, that did not work out. Oh, this costume has battle damage. I didn't know that.
I didn't even notice. I mean, there's an obvious joke there about,
And this is where I once again ask you, Alex, why don't people take this game seriously?
it is a mystery.
I really should have waited to ask you that. I should have waited. Oh well.
Oh, hey, it's David Vincent,
Huh?
voicing Elliot. Or did you mean that in like who's David Vincent kind of way?
Yes.
No, he's the guy that voices Robin and Smash and Fire Emblem and Fates.
Oh. Okay.
He's also Jin Kisaragi in Blaze Blue.
I think I have my characters on Japanese voices, so I didn't actually notice that. I don't even remember how to switch it at this point.
I'm looking forward to when the next BlazBlue game comes out, because, I mean, I need more joke endings.
Sure, you regret this.
'Cause, I mean, the voice cast is excellent at that.
I think they may have actually nerfed that even further now.
Nerf what?
That stomp. That stomp used to do some pretty crazy damage.
Makes sense.
There is an infinite that she used to have where she would juggle somebody, and then throw them in the air, and then end with that stomp, and just kind of, you know, you could basically do it forever if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It probably got a nerf then.
Yeah, it was actually pretty easy to beat, so there was a lot of well-to-do when they actually did nerf it.
Such bong, wow.
Yep.
I wonder if we'll ever, given the newfound popularity of 8-bit-esque action platformer games, we'll get a classic Ninja Gaiden again. It's actually entirely possible with...
Yeah, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
I would say basically possible with everybody but Konami at this point.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah, Konami's because they're not really a game company anymore, as it is at this point.
In the classic definition of the word, I guess you could say.
They're not. I mean, they make amusement games. That's it.
Into the Panchico mines. Panchy slots.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, shoot the balls.
Here's a costume I thought was kind of cool.
Oh, the Bancho one.
Yeah. Except that's from Senran Kagura, which I also think has battle damage on it.
Or I believe the term for a female Bancho is Sugiban or something like that.
You would be the expert.
Come and fight.
I just bought it because it made me look like JoJo.
The irony is that I'm awful at Akira and in regular Virtual Fighter.
Oh. Akira's a jackass in Virtua Fighter. Like, for real.
I found him really cumbersome to play because he kind of alternates between mostly slow strikes, and then all of a sudden, by the way, here's like 10-hit combo right there. At the very least, I like how they kind of characterize him in basically every spin-off game,
What's that?
where he's essentially kind of like a straight man to everybody else.
So basically he's Ryu.
Yeah, basically Sega Ryu,
That's pretty much what he is. I mean,
except a little bit goofier.
is that when you say goofy, is that just the fault of the medium that he's been cameoing in, or?
A little bit of both.
Because I mean, Ryu gets goofy sometimes too, depending on where he's at.
It's especially he gets especially goofy in Project Cross, so in Ryu, not so much. I mean, there's some jokes that Ryu is part of, but mostly Ryu is kind of on the straight on it.
I see. Yep, that's a costume.
Finally, we're getting down to what people are actually going to be watching this for.
Exactly.
I'm halfway tempted to just make the title card of this just close up of somebody's boobs.
I'm sorry. I cannot let you pass.
Santa Lee. I didn't realize they had the Christmas costumes.
Oh yeah, you wait. When did you get the Christmas costumes?
They probably were either free or they came with last round.
I think they might have just come with last round.
Which would make sense, because it came with all the current DLC at the time.
Ooh, so close.
Speaking of, have you put any more time into Fates?
A little bit. Suddenly, game crossover.
I was gonna say I saw some of your calling card had updated.
Yep. I'm still like, Awakening seemed a little bit more straightforward as far as class changes go. This game, there's like 5 different things that you can use for class changes, and it's really confusing.
Yeah, basically what it amounts to is Master Seals are the promotion items that are the only things that reset your level to 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Heart Seals, Partner Seals, basically everything else keeps your level.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I can't quite fathom what the point is of doing them if your level doesn't reset, because isn't the whole point to try to get the other abilities?
Yeah, there's also, once your staff shops are level 3, there's an item you can buy that increases your level cap by 5, the Eternal Seals.
Hmm. But is it like, it's like level 10 and level 20 where they learn abilities, right?
For base classes, it's when they have the first one at level 1, the next one I believe is at 10.
Oh, okay.
Whereas promoted classes, it's 5 and then 15.
Hmm.
But you can't use Eternal Seals until you're level 20 anyway, so...
What are Eternal Seals now? They raise your level cap?
Yeah.
Like I said, there's too many freaking seals in this game.
Man, if you want a game that's really super fucking bad about its subsystems, Tales of Zestiria is awful about it.
Yeah, I heard it was just really obtuse and for no good reason.
Pretty much. Which for me is like, I really fucking hope you rein that shit in Tales of whatever the fuck. Berseria, whatever the next one is. I can't remember what it's called.
They've stopped making any sense with these names.
Pretty much.
I mean, that probably was a long time ago, but still.
Before they were... Oh, they're nonsensical, but... Now it's just kind of like...
Tales of Ramanamanyam.
It has to end with, like, Ia.
Mm-hmm.
More Christmas costumes, apparently.
Yeah, that's what happens when I try to pick a costume and can't find it in time. Because this game has way too many fucking costumes for some characters. I'm pretty sure Tina's got like 40 costumes in it by now.
Not even getting into how expensive the
Oh my god, those season passes. And see, honestly, that's the thing. Season pass is probably a discount.
Yeah, from buying them individually, no doubt about it. But otherwise, like, who wants to pay like $100 for a season pass, which is basically just a bunch of costumes? The answer is, of course, Japan.
Pretty much.
I don't get why Japan loves that sort of thing so much, but you know.
And they wouldn't do it if somebody wasn't going to pay for it either.
Pretty much. I think Japan's just kind of trained on that kind of thing. like capsule machines and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. We have that too, but like I said, it's not as crazy. It's not as serious here as it is there.
Yeah. We don't put like licensed merchandise in it.
Yeah, we do.
Not to the degree Japan does.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I just think of it as like, and it's probably not as big a deal now as it used to be here, because like I'm pretty sure people were straight up crazy about baseball cards at some point before that stopped really being a thing.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, see, that's basically why I just started picking random costume, even though for the game random means Christmas costumes all the time.
Yeah. Well, I want to show off actual specific costumes, so I kind of have to find them. And I should have paid attention to where they were when I picked them out and made sure they were in there.
What was that thing that Larry mentioned before a while ago? The like the gotchi drop thing or whatever it was.
Gachapon?
Yeah. The layers upon layers of collectible pieces.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's the kind of thing that I mean when I say Japan's kind of trained on this sort of thing, whereas we're like, that's crazy.
Yep. I remember, I guess the only place where I really was introduced to that was in Shenmue.
It's like, okay, here's this one piece of a larger set. By the way, you only have a small chance of getting these two. Which these in turn are a piece of a larger piece.
And I mean, we still get that to some degree now. I mean, look at how games have like loot crates and stuff.
Yeah. Although that's like free to play stuff. Like
Yeah.
Like Team Fortress 2 does it, and for a while, while it was a thing, Mass Effect did it too.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the servers are still up for that.
I am
It's just
honestly
closed.
kind of surprised.
I'm not. I don't see why they would get rid of it. I sure don't remember hearing them close, because I'm pretty sure somebody would have made a thing out of them closing the server down. They haven't done it yet.
There's a thing we could do.
Oh God. Oh dear God. And then we play like what was like the Omega levels or whatever.
Yeah. That would.
Oh, man.
I don't think that'd be very exciting to watch.
I think it would be, but you'd have to clip it down. You wouldn't be able to just show it. You'd have to edit it.
Like who wants to see Alex sit in his sniper perch and kind of not really move from there?
Oh, yeah. That's why it wouldn't be interesting.
Yeah. Because I mean, once I find a spot that I'm comfortable with, it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna be here.
You'd be better off trying to record Destiny than do that. Which, there's a prime point to do that soon, because they're going to do an update for it. Free update.
We'll see if they actually add anything worthwhile. I know they're updating the Prison of Elders, which is
There's
like,
apparently supposed to be some story content, too.
my god.
I know, right? Like I said, I'll be game for it when it comes. Because that was actually a bunch of stuff in Destiny I never got to do that I wanted to do, so I just stopped playing because nobody else was playing it.
I was gonna say, probably should have taunted, but... I really wish I could have gotten that one match where I just fucking shut everybody out. I think you were there for that one.
I think I was, yeah. That was fun.
Where I think it was like, I had like, what, like 10k points, and the next highest one was 1,000 or 2,000?
Yeah, you just went on a tear.
Sometimes I just have those days where I'm just like, everybody playing this game against me right now can go and get fucked. Starting with the entirety of the other team. Battle of the Clones.
Yep.
I think we got it figured out, guys. We don't have to make them out of Jello anymore.
Except when we do.
Yeah, that flash step thing that Phase 4 does. Basically, pretty much what I think of when I think of Sheikah's teleport when I get her.
Flash step.
Whatever her teleport move is.
Hmm.
This game is really bad about when you're in the corner. Just for everybody watching.
Yep. Well, to be fair, I'm playing with the frickin' boss character, so. But somehow she seems to be, to some degree, balanced for this game.
Well, they probably scaled her down for...
Like, she's ridiculous, like, she can do a bunch of stuff, but she's kind of high execution, and, like, her HP is really bad. She doesn't want to get hit, like, ever.
I guess another way to put it is, like, Alpha 152's little teleport thing.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a lot of angst.
Yes, it is, Phase 4. That is your entire purpose as a clone of Kasumi.
She can't control her blood rage.
Also, next time on Bro vs. Bro. More of this!